is rap music.
It's another alleged gameplay video. Welcome back. I'm still on the SuperConsoleX, and this is Nigel Mansell's World Championship Challenge. Now that's a mouthful. That really is. So why am I looking at this? This is on the NES. Simply because there was a Formula One game on the SNES. It was endorsed by Mansell, so I don't know if this is the same title, and then they kind of shrunk it down, dumbed it down if you like, for NES. I can't remember. I honestly can't remember. But we used to have kind of like friendly rivalry, if you like. My friend really thought that Mansell on the SNES was fantastic, and I preferred Formula One on the Mega Drive, and I think Formula One carried the proper license. I think it had the full license of all the teams, and also I think, if I'm right, Formula One did a few more sort of complicated things graphically. I think there were some sort of polygon structures in there, possibly. I might be wrong, but it used to run extremely quick. F1 on the Mega Drive, and I remember the Mansell game on the SNES being very flat. I can't remember if it was mode 7, don't think it was, might be wrong though. But here we go, we're going to jump straight into this. It doesn't handle that badly. It's not as... It reminds me of Super Monaco on the Mega Drive, for example, but it's not as unpredictable, shall we say. So for some bizarre reason we are going to qualify. Don't know why I've done that, because I'm going to come last. First time I've played it. It runs nice. Not bad for the NES, in my opinion. Although I don't really know what I'm basing that opinion on, because I never had a NES back in the day, so yeah. Come on. What do you think of Nigel Mansell? Hey? Good Formula One driver, but he was an incredibly boring individual. He was a very hard person, apparently, to interview on TV. And wasn't he a special constable? I want to say the Isle of Man. Or was it the Isle of Wight? Racking my brains now trying to think of that. Mansell, he was the other driver. Was it Prost at the same time? His teammate? Way back. Going way back when Formula One was interesting. I used to follow it then. I think I gave up, I don't know, when Schumacher was really into his dominance. I pretty much gave up. Come on then. I don't like there seems to be, I mean, it might be a good thing, but there seems to be like a lack of drama when you collide with another car. You seem to just kind of bounce off them. There may be a setting for that, I really don't know. I doubt it. I doubt there'd be a setting for that back in those days. But then again, if it's all about lap times, there doesn't really need to be a lot of drama. You just need a consequence of sorts, don't you? If you hit another car, I suppose. Quite good animation on the other cars. In fact, it says a lot about this game that I'm judging this up against Super Monaco, and that's on my experience of that is on the Mega Drive. So this does look good when you consider it's the NES up against the Mega Drive. I think so anyway. Come on. I'm not doing too bad actually. Not doing too bad. I do like this one. I like it. It gives you kind of a realistic chance to move up the field. The track is quite big as well. And as I say, it is more kind of predictable. You feel like you've got a little bit more control. Come on. And just from the outset, I think there are some settings as well. Come on. 10th position. I think there's actually a pit lane. We shall discover that in a second. No idea who's in Formula One now, though. Really, to be honest with you. I hope the petrol crisis has calmed down by the time this video goes out. I mean, I'm really kind of hands off at the moment. We don't really need the car at the moment. As I've said before, I'm kind of in a position where I can walk to work. There are other cars in the family as well, in case there's any sort of crisis. Apart from the regular kind of shopping, we still don't shop online. Cannot convince my missus of that. She's got a point. I mean, she's got a point. Sometimes when you do walk around doing your weekly shop, there are some incredible skanks loading up the shopping trolley. You know, those guys that go around with all the boxes, and you think, yeah, maybe I don't want you packing my shopping. Also, they do that. I don't know if it's got better. They used to do that substitute scheme. I don't know if that's improved or anything else, you know. You ask for kitchen towel, but here you go, here's a bottle of tomato sauce. That kind of thing, you know. Come on. Not sure if the online ordering is as bad as it was, with COVID and everything else. You've probably got to still fit into certain categories to get priority. Oh, I don't think we're going to get any better than 9th position. This has been a long video, simply because I've enjoyed this one. This is quite a good racer on a NES. It is. I like this one. Maybe I don't go in the pits. Maybe I don't. I think I must have done it at some point. Maybe I did it after the video. Again, you see, we've abandoned capturing as well on the channel. I've got this modern sort of camera. I've got the settings now perfect. I like it. Doesn't overexpose. I just think it's adequate. Does the job for me. Even on a CRT, I'm really pleased with the CRT results. The image can get a little bit shaky with the PlayStation 1. And I've got a couple of games that really behave. Oh, here we go. See what I mean? You can get to choose the tyres as well. So that's kind of weird. Makes you wonder if the weather changes or any other kind of dynamic comes into play. I like that idea. I prefer to play this than Super Monaco. But then that was an arcade game, if I'm right. So yeah. But yeah, I like this. This gets a thumbs up for me. Nice little discovery on the Super Console. And yeah, you guys take care of yourselves, as per usual. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.
Who is the huge spade in the bath?